And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Johnson can't get it to go.
And he needs to simplify things on offense. He's settling for too many outside shots and it's hurting his team.
Barkley with it. Isaiah Thomas covering.
2 minutes.
Anderson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket good by Barkley.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around.
Got that one up quick. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter. And Billy Cunningham wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. The 76ers with some changes. Malone comes in for Jones. And Irving subbed in for Barkley. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Cheek from outside. Lambeer grabs the board. Pistons trail by 13. Offside Thomas. Roundfield. Defended by Anderson. Here's Tripucka. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got his 7th assist in the game.
This is how confident Tripucka is. Ready to fire as soon as he catches it.
The 76ers leading by 10. Outside Irving. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
That's too easy. High percentage look without much defensive pressure.
Johnson outside. Fires for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. At one point, they led by 16. Tony for 3. Kept alive. And again, it's Philadelphia.
With how high Dr. J can get up, he's just great on the offensive boards.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half of the game. Baseline jumper. And that's collected by Malone. Malone's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And that one's good, Irving.
Great vision and the pass on point.
Pistons trail by 16. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. .23 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Cheeks. Unloads. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Cheeks has got 5. Outside Thomas. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Julius Irving.
And that was a foul. No question about it.
He deserved to go to the line after that hit.
And both free throws good for Thomas. Cheeks outside.
That was an easy call on that shot.
Refs will call that one 10 out of 10 times.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the evening. Free throw, good, Irving. And Philadelphia making a change here.
2 shots.
Both free throws good for Irving. He gets it up. That shot off the mark. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by 18. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Pistons trail by 18. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Pass to Tripucka. For three. Barkley grabs the board. Barkley's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint. And then Barkley with the dunk.
How do you expand the lead? Increase it. It takes good play on both ends.
Yeah, it's not just about buckets, not just about stops. You need both.
Here's Thomas. Here's Lambier. And the layup's good off the glass. Lambier's got 8 points.
Can never question how hard Bill Lambier works. His teammates appreciate how much he gets after it on the glass.
Here's Malone. And Malone with the stuff.
This is masterful how he's facilitating this offense. He's just tearing the defense apart with all of these well-timed dimes.
And this kind of play improves team chemistry. He's doing an outstanding job tying this offense together. The lead pass, executing one, takes a high basketball IQ.
Irving passes to Carter. Here's Cheeks. And it's Moses Malone with the foul. That's his first foul. And here's a timeout now from Emmanuel Barnett. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Outside Thomas. And it's off from three-point range. The 76ers leading by 18. Barkley. That one misses. He has made 7 of his 9 field goal attempts. Here's Tripucka. The 17-footer goes down. Tripucka's got his second basket.
Look at the touch on Tripucka's jumper. He puts just enough power behind it.
Down low and stolen by Thomas. And now the Pistons fast break. A shot by Tripucka, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Irving's shot is good.
Nice work from Irving there. When you give him these shots from the perimeter, he won't pass on them.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Detroit, trailing by 19. And that one goes long.
You know, you got to feel for him. He just cannot seem to buy a bucket here.
Yeah, but he has to stop shooting. It's really hurting his team. He's making it happen offensively, doing his part to craft this lead.
Inside. Lambier, good. Lambier's got 4 points this quarter.
Soft, puffy interior D, and they've exploited it.
And Billy Cunningham wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Tony, he's checked in for Cheeks. And a switcher also for Detroit. Long's checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Tony kicks to Carter. This one for 3. Good on the triple. Carter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
They're starting to idle down and settle in. Much better shot selection this half.
Yeah, they're showing great patience at the offensive end.
Lambier's shot is off.
And the shooter had really no airspace to get that shot off. That's good D.
Yeah, terrific defense. Doing a great job contesting without fouling.
Enjoying this big lead, and right now they look unstoppable on offense.
Everything is going exactly how their coach drew it up. Top to bottom, this is the pinnacle of execution. The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
Philadelphia leading by 22. Carter, the pass to Tony. Lambier with the steal. 1:25 left to play here in the third. Here's Long. Connects from three-point range. Long's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Barkley. Shot from 12. Tips it up. Here's Malone. And then Malone with the dunk.
Boy, Moses is such a capable scorer. He can carry the load all by himself at times.
Here's Tripucka. Lays it up off the glass. Tripucka's got 6 here in this quarter. 51 seconds left in the third. Tony for 3. Good! Another from 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. What a shot he's got.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. And Billy Cunningham wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Some changes for Philadelphia. Anderson, he's checked in for Malone. Jones comes in for Irving. And Wood subbed in for Carter. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Thomas. Anderson with the block.
That's how you stop the easy shot, by playing assertive but clean defense.
Philadelphia leading by 20. It's tipped. Here's Long. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And here's Barkley. Free throw line jump shot. That shot misses. Thomas with it, with one on the clock. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Saw that time on the clock and let that shot fly perfectly.
And that is how you end the quarter. Gets it to go, and they are elated at the break.
And so it's Philadelphia, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll take a quick break, and then back to the action here. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Philadelphia. Back to Cheeks. To the middle. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. And the basket by Thomas.
So aggressive in the open floor. Thomas proving how lethal he is in these situations.
Here's Cheeks. Softly drops in the floater. And the 76ers lead by 15.
Nice job holding off the defense inside there.
It's Thomas outside. Drills it from outside.
Showing them just how bad he can be. Thomas catching the defense off guard from well beyond the arc.
Here's Cheeks. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And this is how you defend a player like him. Nice job contesting without fouling.
Here's Long. Shoots over Tony. The shot by Long, no good.
Well, we've seen him make this shot often with no defensive coverage. He's got to be kicking himself he didn't make that one.
Back to Cheeks. To the paint. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. No good from Campbell. Philadelphia leading by 14. Tony for three. That's the sixth make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Tell you what, he's going to have a lot more chances to knock down shots if he continues to shoot like that from the three-point line.
Just watch the lanes open wider as the defense creeps toward the perimeter.
And the 76ers with some changes. Malone's checked in for Johnson. Barkley comes in for Anderson. And it's Carter in for Jones. And it's time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the 76ers gave me the status. Unfortunately, it seems he has a strained hip. You can imagine the kind of discomfort that causes. Even though it seems like this would be a situation that would sideline him, they've decided he's fine to play. They hope he can finish the game. Kevin?
Okay, Dave, thanks. Clark, unfortunate news that we won't be seeing him for a while.
Yeah, Kevin, really a tough break, and I know he's disappointed as well as the fans.
Too bad.
Yeah, well, hopefully this will serve as a motivation for the rest of these guys to step up their game. They're going to miss him, though. That's for sure.
Lambeer down low. Finishes inside on the nice dish.
With Thomas on the ball, the offense can run so smoothly. He knows just when and where to send it.
Puts up the three, and there's the three.
A really good example of just simply executing their game plan, and as a result, they're out big.
And sometimes it can be challenging to maintain a big lead, but they've done a great job doing exactly this.
The 76ers leading by 17. And it's Malone finishing it off.
Well, you know, I hesitate to never say never, but I don't think there's really enough time for a comeback to happen.
It's a sizable lead, and it may get even bigger.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Timeout called the 76ers. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. And the 76ers making a change here. Irving's checked in.
Julius Irving.
Takes the three. And they get it back.
Well, when you dominate the boards like they have, you're going to win lots of games.
Well, I love the focus we're seeing from him right now. Really taking advantages of chances to impact the game.
And he did it in their last game, too. He is on a tear, competing with every ounce of energy he's got.
And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out and executed their game plan, and what a huge win for the Sixers.
And Clark at the offensive end, they owned the lane.
Exactly, Kevin. Even when help came over, it just wasn't enough to slow them down.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Moses Malone.
I love the assertive play style he used on the glass, snatching loose balls out of the air and protecting his team's possession.
So Detroit ends up going with the new group. And it's denied.
Good idea to attack the rim, but stellar defense denies him in the paint.
Shoots the three. Trained from outside.
They could have used this run much earlier in the ballgame.
Too little, too late. But hey, it's something positive to take into the next game.
Now Irving lets it go. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
The fans heading home very satisfied tonight.
With good reason. Their team played well.
Let's lose a three. Rebounded by Irving. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the 76ers. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Ah, it's good!
Assisted by Lester.
What a finesse finish on the lay-in. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Mike, would you say they just kept a better energy throughout the game tonight?
They came in with extra confidence with the whole crowd behind them.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K sports presentation of the NBA. So long and good night, everyone.